Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, February 16th, 2015, and let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Don't look now, but here comes autumn Swanson. We're winding down to the kickoff of the year for the women's physique division, and last year's 5th place Olympia finisher is locked, loaded, and ready for battle. Judging by what we can see, Swanson is right on track to bring in a look that should surpass anything we saw from her last season, which should be a very scary thought for anyone unlucky enough to be standing beside her in a call-out. And with reigning Miss Olympia Juliana Malachary sitting out this year's Arnold Classic, the title is up for grabs, and it looks like Autumn Swanson has a very good chance to bring home this year's championship. I think our good friend Hakeem Williams might be trying to channel the spirit of Neil Armstrong and leave humanity behind. Over the weekend, Williams was spotted getting in another legendary back training session where he banged out sets of barbell rows with an absolutely preposterous 500 plus pounds. Each and every year, the ninth wonder of the world has managed to add something new and terrifying to his repertoire. And when he makes his 2016 debut later this year, you can bet that this year's Brooklyn Beast will be the biggest and scariest ever. According to the Chinese Zodiac, 2016 is supposed to be the year of the monkey, but apparently no one told Ben White. This weekend, the Showstopper staked his claim on the calendar year when he released a few candid off-season shots showing off 300 plus pounds of nasty-looking muscle that he's planning on bringing back to the stage for the first time in nearly 2 years. After being sidelined with injuries for all of last season, Ben is back in full force and ready to make a statement. Before his injury, White's career had a bit of a resurgence, and he was looking better than we'd seen him in years. And if he can pick back up where he left off, career win number 2 might be right around the corner. As a wise man once said, anything worth doing in this world is worth overdoing. And apparently Thomas Benagli got the memo loud and clear. Recently, Benagli was seen grinding his way through another brutal leg training session, using enough weight on the leg press to cripple a small elephant. Banaag has been a fixture on the pro scene for well over a decade now, and very quietly he's managed to snag 2 top 6 finishes last season. With the Body Power Pro coming up in just a few weeks, pretty much in his own European backyard, it shouldn't surprise anyone to see him sneak in there under the radar and make off with yet another top finish. If it's classic physique you want, then Sadik Hadzovic has got you covered. After going into witness protection for the last few months this past offseason in preparation for his jump to the Classic Physique division, the former Arnold Classic men's physique champ has re-emerged from the fray looking as good as we've ever seen him. This Classic Physique division is going to be completely wide open early on. And if Hadzovic comes out and puts on a strong performance, like many believe he will, he'll have a chance to establish himself as the tone setter for the entire division and set up a historic moment down the line where he could potentially become the first man to win the Classic Olympia title. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1.